And welcome! I am One Sheep yet again, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to be taking a sheepish look at the SEGA Mega Drive classics released on Steam. Now, this is a collection that recently just got updated with a brand new interface that I want to show off to you guys, because this is it's a bit of a different game, shall we say, than it used to be. Now, for those of you who don't know, this was originally released as basically a glorified SEGA Mega Drive emulator, as you can see down here. And I don't own the Mega Drive, all the Mega Drive games available on Steam, but these are the ones I do currently own. And yeah, basically we got this cool little 3D hub we can utilize, where we can just go to the room, we can change the time of day and stuff, which is it's pretty damn dope, I tell you that much. And yeah, it's basically an overglorified little hub room where you can go and select SEGA Mega Drive games. You can play these SEGA Mega Drive games through Steam, and it's pretty damn awesome. You can go to your console settings by here, and they actually can change the settings of some of the emulator as well, including a high quality filter, scan lines. You can make it so the TV has a bit of a curvature, which I personally don't like using. I prefer to see everything crisp and clear, but that's just my own well, not so much professional, but that's my personal opinion on the matter. And you can go down here, change the input options to change the controls for whatever you want, which I do appreciate. And it's basically just a pretty damn neat it's a neat little system. So you can see the TV by here is quite handy dandy. So this just load up a game, and as you can probably tell, on the Y button by here on this menu, we can actually access mods. So for example, if we want to play ROM hacks of certain games that have been uploaded to the Steam library. For example, this just show off Sonic 3 Complete as a prime example here, shall we first? We can actually access these mods, and there we go, we're playing a modified Sonic the Hedgehog 3 that has, like, everything. It's like the best version of Sonic 3. Trust me, grab this if you can get this emulator, or just grab this ROM hack in general, because it's amazing. So yeah, it's a basic emulator for the most part, but I love the way it works, you know, I love this thing. It's such a neat interface. Now, for a while, I've been wanting an emulator that has a proper Xbox support on Steam, because of, before they used to have this really simple emulator that's still built into this game engine. You can access the old emulator through this, where basically it was just this basic interface where you had to use mouse and keyboard. I usually play games from my PC on my TV screen, so I usually hook it up to my TV and I sit on the couch or something. So this makes things a great deal better for me, and it's a pretty damn good emulator for what I can tell. You know, emulation seems pretty damn smooth, everything seems in order, and I haven't seen any issues so far with any emulation. You know, everything seems pretty much identical to what the game should look like on the Mega Drive, you know, folks? So it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat like that. You can also play the game on the TV screen itself if you so choose, where they add in a couple of filters here and there just to make it seem more like you're playing in a virtual TV screen. A lot of people are probably going to be asking me right now, does this support VR? I could not tell you. I have absolutely no idea if this supports VR at all. If it does support VR, I think it's going to be pretty damn awesome, because it's a virtual room, you know? Why isn't VR support a thing with this if it isn't there? But, yeah, I have no idea. I haven't actually tried out anything. I don't own a VR headset myself to try that stuff out, so, you know, I never really bother with that sort of thing. But yeah, it's a pretty neat little system. However, there is currently a ongoing issue, and it's because of Microsoft's recent Windows 10 upgrades. The Xbox One controller will as you can tell, I'm pointing on the games right now. The Xbox One controller will force the game controller point all the way over to the credits constantly, and so every time I go play a game, it's always pushing left, and for some reason the input options don't even work. It's a problem that Microsoft has caused, so the developers are quickly trying to fix that, if I do recall, but there is an issue with it right now with Windows 10 Xbox One controllers, so you might want to stay away from this emulator package until that is rectified. But you know, all things considered, I just love the fact it's a nice and easy way to go and play some of my classic Mega Drive games like Rise Stuff, and Nominal Game, by the way, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, where I can play as all these mods and whatnot. You know, it's pretty damn neat. What can I tells ya? What can I tells ya, indeed? Like Super Sonic and Sonic 3D, stuff like that. So, yeah, let's play the greatest Sonic game ever made with Amy Rose, shall we? You know, I don't know, I just sort of like it, and I like the little black box thing they got going on in the borders, because, well, that's basically what they used to use in all the actual cases on the Mega Drive games. Like, I can grab my Sonic 2 case right now for the Mega Drive, and they would have all these black boxes, so that's a nice little callback. But yeah, you can play ROM hacks, and that's all well and good, and it's all supported directly with Steam Workshop, so you can basically go into Steam and officially go and download these ROM hacks. You know, it's officially supported by Sega, which I think is pretty damn tubular, I'll tell you that much. So yeah. And also, I do believe there's quite a large variety of Mega Drive games. Like, I have all the Sonics on here, and I never really bought many games on Steam, although now I'm tempted to actually pick up some of the Steam versions of these games. Because before my, all these games I got for free before in a bundle, but I sort of thought to myself before, why bother buying the games again when I own them on the actual system and I can use better emulators? But the thing is, Sega's just released this emulator now, and this is pretty damn high quality. I haven't seen any issues, so it's pretty damn cool, I'll tell you that much. So I can just play some Streets of Rage here. And I do believe that once the issues with the controller issues that Sega's going to have, once they are sorted out, I do believe this will have native support for Windows 10 controllers, so... Well, it better had anyway, it's got the Xbox controller buttons, so you would think it would have native support. But I have had a couple of issues getting controllers working like this, with this right now. Like, I'm currently using the Xbox 360 pad, and this is the only controller I could get to running on this emulator, which is a bit of a shame, I'll tell you that much. Hey, what's up, me? Boom! You see, normally by now I would have stopped the video, but I don't want to stop because I just want to play Mega Drive games now. It's an issue I have. I love playing these games. They're so good. Yeah, pal, right in the kisser. Oh my indeed. But yeah, as I was saying previously, let me just pause by here. I can play it on the TV screen like this, so it's pretty damn neat, you know? It's pretty damn awesome that I am able to do that. Let's use the Grandpapa. You know, for years I used to think he was saying Grandpapa. It was like, Grandpapa! But no, he's screaming Grandpapa. But yeah, it's pretty damn awesome. You know, I like this thing. It's pretty dope, all things considered. And actually, I think I'll just, before I end off, I'm going to show off the mod support. I think I can access, I can access Workshop from the Big Picture mod, so I'll just show this off real quick. So yeah, go to Steam Workshop, there we go, and now if I really want to, I can get Streets of Rage 2 with Tim Allen noises when people die. I can download the original Japanese version of Alien Soldier as opposed to the version that's on here. I can get Sonic the Hedgehog 1 Boom Edition, which I gotta subscribe to because I've heard things about this ROM hack and I actually want to try that out quite quickly. But you know, I like it. You know, I like this quite a bit. It's a pretty damn awesome sort of system to have in place, and it's perfect if you're like me and you use Big Picture mode, because I pretty much game exclusively in Big Picture mode with Steam now, just because it's so convenient to sit back, grab a controller, relax. You know, I don't always want to be at a keyboard and mouse whenever I'm playing one of these. There we go, Sonic 1 Boom. Let's give this a crack, shall we?
Being a role model is overrated. I'd much rather be hilariously edgy.
Oh god. Sonic Boom!
Let's do it.
What is this ROM hack? It's going to turn into like a ROM hack showcase, isn't it? I'm just going to start downloading ROM hacks and showing them off.
Can never grab too many rings.
Oh, the rings! Yes! Rings! Yes!
Can never grab too many rings.
Oh god. Does he say a sound clip for everything?
It's like they're made for me.
It's like they're made for me. Yes, he plays a sound clip for everything. Hold on. Please tell me he's a bounce pad.
That is cool. Hey,
Right.
look at these rings. Bounce pad.
He said it. He said bounce pad. Yes. Oh, so that's pretty damn awesome. I like this. I like this. And plus, it boggles my mind that only now Sega and companies. Well, actually, it's just Sega really doing this, but it boggles my mind it took this long for Sega to include official mod support and stuff. You know, they're officially supporting ROM hacks and emulation, which I I'm really all for, because I'm really into my preservation of video games. I honestly feel that if a video game's existed, it needs to be playable in all forms in the future, no matter what. And this is a nice way to add to that, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Get on my screen! Stop playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, please. Ugh. God damn. I knew I should have turned off the overlay for this, but yeah, I can even play stuff like Knuckles the Echidna in Sonic the Hedgehog 1, which, you know, as a mod, I can't remember who made this. I think Stealth made this. I didn't really read the credits, but you know, you can do stuff like this, and it's all totally radical, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, buddy. But that's all I gotta show off for this. You know, I haven't got anything else really to talk about involving this thing. There's a credits up here. You can thank all... Okay, there we go. I was just about to say, you can thank all of nobody for these credits. But, yeah. Pretty damn interesting system, and you can always grab these games on Steam. In fact, I think Sega just released a brand new bundle as well that, I don't know how to get to the store page from here. Bear with me, folks. It should be in here somewhere. Yeah, free to play, just updated. Piss off, John. I'm recording a video. Where are you? How the hell do I search a store in this thing? I never buy anything on Steam through this big picture mode. I'm always on the main Steam whenever I'm buying things. I so want that game. Alright, yeah, I have no idea. But anyway, this is the new version of Mega Drive Classics Collection. It's a pretty damn awesome thing, ladies and gentlemen, and I do recommend you guys to check it out if you get the chance. And I'm really hoping the video comes up properly, because normally whenever I show big picture mode with a game that I'm playing, it freaks out and it doesn't know what to do. For example, if I were to load up... why is this in my library? I don't even own this game. If I were to load up, say... let's just say Freedom Planet... That's not installed. Never mind. Call of Juarez. There we go. If I were to play this game, for example, it would... sometimes my computer will freak out and it wouldn't know what to do if I'm recording before activating big picture mode. But it seems to be working just fine right now, which I'm shocked by. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.